Do you have to be a penny pincher to supersize your business? Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and our money idiom for today is penny pincher. Now, there's a little confusion over the actual origin of this particular idiom and expression. It became popular in the mid-19th century in America, but before that, actually, it comes from an Old English expression that was first used in 1600 in a play by Thomas Dekker, Shoemaker's Holiday, I believe. And so it's been around for a long time. It kind of fell out of favor. It talked about being a penny pincher in that play. And then for a couple hundred years, people didn't really use it. They didn't really describe it. And then for some reason in the 1900s in America, it became popular to say penny pincher. And what are some other ways of describing a penny pincher? I love some of these. And I may have been, I don't think I've ever been a penny pincher. I actually am not a penny pincher. I analyze things and I say, is it an investment or is it just an expense? And then I decide, is it in alignment with where we're going as me individually as well as our business, or is it not? If it's just frivolous spending, then I'm probably a tightwad, a penny pincher, a cheapskate, a skinflint, a money grubber, a Scrooge, I think I said tightwad, or a miser. But only if it's things that are totally unrelated to what it is that I want to achieve or do or be or have in my life, and especially in my business. So with respect to that, then I do pinch the pennies. I think that as we're growing and supersizing our business, we always need to keep in mind what are our priorities, and are we investing in alignment with those priorities, or are we just frivolously spending money? It's really easy to get caught up in the shiny object syndrome, and this is not a particularly shiny penny, and spend our resources, which are always limited. I don't know anybody that doesn't have, at some time during their business growth, limited resources. Are we spending, and that includes mostly our time and energy, even more so than our money. Are we spending our money in the way that's best at any given moment in our business? I like to ask myself that question. Is this something we should be doing now? Is this something we need to invest in now? Or is this something we can plan for the future? Is this something we should just throw out the window and never think about again, because it wastes our time and energy and it diverts us from the main reason that we exist, the main reason we're here, the main business that we want to grow and create and make the world a better place with. So love to know your particular saying, or have you ever been called a penny pincher? I'm sure my kids called me a penny pincher at some time during their youth, especially their teenage years, if they wanted to do something that I considered unnecessary and extravagant, and they thought it was, of course, something they had to have. Now, there were areas where I never pinched pennies. I always made sure my kids had their snowboarding passes and things like that, because to me it was a good investment in them, their fresh air, their physical fitness, their health, their energy, the things they loved to do and wanted to do and were good at. So I didn't ever pinch pennies when it came to them following their vision and their mission and their purposes and their interests and their activities. But I would pinch pennies if it was unnecessary. Not much of a brand gal here. So you really have to sell me on the benefits of a brand before I'm going to just buy something because of its label, if that makes sense. So to me, brandized things that are the same as something else, or often of lesser quality than something else, those don't get my attention, but they do get a lot of people's attention. So you have to decide what is right for your business and what is right for you. So share in the comments below your experience with this particular money idiom, penny pinchers. Are you a penny pincher? Like I said, sometimes I think we all are. If it's something that we don't think is of value to us, we're not going to spend the money or the resources on it. And other times we'll be extravagant in areas that other people, and that's the true test of it, is it's not what other people think, it's what do you think of the thing that you're investing in or spending your money on. All right, have an awesome day. I will, of course, be with you tomorrow with another money-related idiom. What does it mean? Where does it come from? How might you use it in your business to supersize and grow it? And maybe even in your life. Have an awesome day, and I'll be with you tomorrow. Bye. I'll have internet tomorrow, hopefully.